Look at this. Teep says, Season 2. This is what they're like. This is their words, by the way, from the patch notes. New and improved client and server-side detections and systems. Major kernel level driver update. Improvements to driver security. Reinforced encryption process. New tampering detection system. And Teep couldn't even make it into one game without running into a cheater.
Like, no more people don't win that, bro.
First game of the day.
I literally told my chat, I'm like, I gave them the benefit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
It's just full blatant.
Yup.
We're not. This is
We're
our first
just
game.
so down bad, bro. Stop buying the battle pass. Stop buying shit from the store, please. When will we learn, brother? It's crazy. It's actually so crazy the standard that they've set this game to. I feel like they've really. It's no longer a conspiracy theory anymore, boys. You can't convince me that they don't purposefully make their game this dog shit just to make us, like, over the years, slowly but surely, to lower our standards, man. They've lowered them to the pits of hell.
I know, but like, you think it was worth killing the freaking player base to
No.
lower our standard?
I'm obviously being like sarcastic as I just think it's so funny. Like I
mean, I've said it so many times. It's just like completely unacceptable. Like how low effort it seems like they put into Call of Duty now.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I truly do believe the only way that's anything's gonna fix is by all of us. Every single content creator needs to stop buying stuff and tell their community to stop buying shit. I think it's the only way. I really do. Because, like, when are they gonna stop? Like, this game is a free-to-play game. Warzone's a free-to-play game, so the only way they make money is off of their battle passes and shit and their sponsorships. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we did a massive boycott, like, I'm talking every content creator, everybody said, stop it, bro. Stop buying shit. Get everyone to get at least a big chunk of the player base. Obviously, there's a lot of people that don't watch content and, like, won't hear that message, but still, like, it will be a sizable amount. Like,
yeah,
sizable.
Then, bro, like, dude, 99% of the player base is on console and doesn't even know who we are.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say 99%. I would say it would have a sizable impact for sure. I think if every content creator was to tell, I know what you're saying. I agree. Most of the players are casual. I don't know if 99% of people don't know the name Huskers. That's for sure. Come on, Huskers. Everybody knows who Huskers is. It's not letting me pull. Still got that fucking glitch with second place. That's comedy.
Yeah, I invited you guys.
One failed because you're on a different version.
Dude, not that again.
Yep.
All right, let me try it back into, like, all the way to here, and now let me invite you. What about now? Party invite sending failed. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just reset.
Join failed because you're on a different
Nah, there can't be a way.
1,527,503 prayer requests. Okay, I had to have made some kind of a dent by now. Oh, come on! Oh. What a bunch of whiners. This is gonna suck up my whole life.
Your game. Okay.
I did. Huskers,
Do it again.
stop yelling at me.
Wait, let me.
It again.
I start yelling at Z, bro. Chill.
Hey, what are you doing, Z?
I'm falling asleep over here is what I'm doing.
Okay.
This game's got me snoozing, bro.
I think we collectively need to offer up
Sign
our
a
cheeks
petition.
to get it.
Yes. Sign
know,
a
like,
petition.
You know how Swag got the tattoo on his ass cheek?
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to have like 10 of us offer that.
I agree. Yeah. You know what? There's a There was a massive update back in, this was years ago. This was over a decade now. I think old school RuneScape's been out for like 10 years or something now. But back like a decade ago, there was an update to RuneScape that added something called the Evolution of Combat in RuneScape 3, and it changed the game basically. There's like a whole facelift, almost like a whole different game. And the player base started a petition to bring back the OG version of the game, so like 2007 Scape.
Yep.
And the devs said, hey, if you guys get enough people to sign it, we'll give you this. We'll give you like the game back. If you hit this level of votes, we'll give you the game back with a dedicated team. If you hit this many votes, we'll give you a bigger dedicated team and a year free membership for everybody who starts. And they blew it out of the water. Now it's more popular than the main game.
Yep.
Old school RuneScape.
Yep.
How cool would it be? Because listen, it's okay.
JX are the ghosts.
It's okay. It's okay. Hear me out. Let's reset, Huskers, both of us, real quick. It's okay. You guys tried, and that trying is okay. Warzone 2, we went to Warzone 3. We integrated games. We added 1 million guns, 1 million attachments. We tried to do it that way. It's okay. You tried. It didn't work. Let's just at least admit that it didn't work. Why don't we just go back to what actually worked and then nurture that? Instead of trying to like change it year after year after year, just nurture it. Like give us new content, new maps. They can update new guns and stuff and balance stuff. Fix the cheaters, obviously, in the servers. That's all that really needed to happen back then. I feel like Verdansk would have probably had an even better lifespan if the rage hacking wasn't so bad. You know what I mean? And all the bugs and issues weren't so bad. Like if they would just do that. Oh my god.
You know what's crazy too is there's another game that was super popular at one point, and the devs, or when I say the devs, I mean, you know, the people in charge, whatever, the executive producers, they decided to completely change the like mechanics of the game. It was called the combat update, and the game was like horrible, and people begged for months and months for them to revert it, and they never did. And then eventually, like a year later, they reverted it, but the player base was so low that it didn't change anything. So they basically they killed their own game by not listening to the community.
Yep.
Yeah, like we've literally seen this in so many games, yet companies still like don't learn. And no, you can't join.
Join failed because you're on a different version. This has been happening all day. This has been happening all day, chat. Like.
All right, I have an idea.
What?
I'm back on. Go back all the way to the menu where you choose multiplayer, Warzone, or like.
Oh, go to multiplayer.
No. I was thinking I just find you right here. Oh, it says you're not. Oh, let me try.
Can you in a multiplayer invite?
I feel because you're on a different version.
I can't join Oak either.
Okay, all right. We all restart, and then you don't click on Warzone. Stay on like the big menu with like all the different games or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone click launch the game and then stand up and spin 3 times.
Steve, thank you for the $2 super chat for that. BO6 was their chance to drop Blackout 2. Imagine. I'm so sick of their like strategy. Blackout 2, Warzone 2, Warzone 3. Like, how about just do what all the other companies that actually have successful, thriving games that continue to thrive year after year? And the games I'm talking about is like Fortnite, Valorant, these kinds of games. Like, why not just release Warzone? That's it, Warzone. And Warzone never changed. Like CS:GO, right? They just recently changed CS. They did bring out CS2. They did after 20 years. But guess what? It's the same game. It just has a facelift. Like, it's the same exact feel and engine and shooting. It just, like, the graphics look better, stuff like that, right? It's not like old graphics. So, like, imagine they just stopped doing that and just did Warzone. That's it. Just Warzone. I'll try one more time resetting, and if it doesn't work, I'm off.
All right, what if we restart our PC?
No, there's no way. I mean, how does that have an effect? Like, what? How does this just not work? How can you not just join teammates? I think I need to stop playing this game, and maybe we start a petition. Josh, I think we need to take a month off this game, like literally a month or 2 off this game. And maybe just once and for all, try to like start petitions and try to get people to actually make some serious change. I don't know, bro. We go full-time Rivals for a little bit or something. Maybe Apex Legends or something. Oh, I'm in Oaks game. I sent you an invite, Husk.
I think my game's just broken. Like I can't even join anyone's party. Let me try restarting my game.
Okay.
Join failed. You're out of here, buddy.
Alrighty, well, gentlemen.
Hey, press your notification and try to spam it real quick.
GG's.
It worked for me one time.
You can try it. I think I might chalk it. You guys can try to find one.
Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna work.
I think
Worked
it's
for me, like,
not
instantly.
working. So silly. I tried spamming it. It just wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
Like clicking on and clicking retry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done with that. I think we call it there, chat. I think not on the stream. I think it was just Warzone. Did we just call it? I think we're done. I really wanted to give it a chance today to see if, you know, maybe today would be the day, you know? Maybe this would be the update. I know it's so delusional. I already know it is. It's just like, you love the game. You want to see it do well. You want to see it you know the potential that it has. You know where it could be. If the creators of Valorant were making Call of Duty, if the creators of Marvel Rivals were making this game, if the creators of League of Legends, well, Riot Games, if the creators of Fortnite, Epic Games, were making Call of Duty, we would not be dealing with any of these issues. They'd have a great anti-cheat. They'd have, none of these bugs would be a problem, bro. They just wouldn't. You wouldn't have a list of bugs in one update that is 61 bullet points long, and none of them get fixed in the update, even though they say that they're fixing them. Bro. I understand it's delusional. I understand that the crying is like, holy just go play something else. And you know what? At this point now, it's like, I think now is the time. I think now is the time to just be done. The reason why it's like so hard to just let it go is because it's one, it's my job. Two, it's I love COD and the potential is there. It's just, it doesn't seem like they're ever going to change it. So I think the only way, I know people have been saying this forever and we've just been like, you know, egging them on, continuing and never stopping. But yeah, I think maybe this is the time where we take some time off, at least until Verdansk. I don't know. Maybe we come back and we try Verdansk when it comes back, and
I can solo tank
if it's still completely broken and dog shit, then I don't know. I think that's got to be it, right? And maybe we could get a bunch of other streamers and content creators to do the same. I feel like that's the only thing that would make a difference.
I prefer to solo tank.
Like if we could get Swag and we could get you know Biffle and we could get all these people to just not play the game and tell all their communities to not play the game.
There's still something worth fighting for. I'll be on the front lines.
Wow.